did a whole entire spiel and I wasn't recording. So let's start this over. So if you're curious as to what I'm wearing, let me list it off for you right now. But everything I'm going to talk about except for 2 items are going to be listed or talked about in this video. So let's just jump into it really quick. So on my face, I'm wearing Cover FX foundation, which will be talked about here in this video. I am also wearing Laura Mercier setting powder, NYX banana powder under my eyes. I'm wearing Anastasia So Hollywood highlight. I'm wearing a Kelly Osbourne MAC blush. The name has currently left my brain. NYC bronzer and Sunny. I'm wearing the Anastasia brow pomade. I'm wearing Colourpop Tootsie lipstick. I'm wearing Colourpop Amaze eyeshadow and Urban Decay Buck in the crease. I believe that is everything I'm wearing on my face. It's kind of like a high-end, high-maintenance foundation and face routine. So if you guys are interested in seeing this look in action, meaning I film it for you, then definitely leave that request down below. I am full of energy right now. I think my coffee's kicking in. So let's just get right to it. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing a current favorite right now is because Heather did this whole like spiel on Snapchat about how like December gets neglected, and I agree. December does get neglected. December deserves a favorites video. Like, it's waited all year to happen. It deserves a favorites video. So that's what I'm giving you guys. It's kind of like a December current favorites. So anyways, so these are items that if I would have had them a little bit longer, they would have made the cut for the yearly favorites, but I've only had them for a short amount of time, so they did not make the cut because I'm not one of those people that buy something and then 2 weeks later I'm like, holy cow, this holy grail status. I really like to test items out. But if I had to say, this would be holy grail status, people. This is the Garnier Skin Active Mineral Cleansing Water. This is the blue one. The pink one is not meant for waterproof makeup. The blue one is. So definitely get the blue one when you get it. So when you do get it, it's going to be kind of separated how this one is already. And what you do is you shake it up real good. You get everything mixed up. And then you get a cotton pad and you go all over your face. So I tend to use this right before my face wash. I definitely focus on my eyes and my eyebrows because since I've been using the Anastasia brow pomade, my brows are like tattooed on my face. They're just like stuck there forever. So this will definitely take it all off. What I've noticed with some makeup removers before, what it does is starts to disintegrate the what's it called, mascara, and it turns it into like little pieces, and then those little pieces get in my eye and it just really irritates me. This doesn't do it. It like really soaks and saturates your lashes, so when you do like soak it for like, you know, you count to like 5 seconds, you count, and then you like move it and it's all gone. I do have to go in sometimes and help with like my lower lash, but other than that, it totally takes it off. I've used it to take off my face makeup and it works really well, and yeah. So I really do like this. I got this at Walgreens. I do know that this just like came overseas. This used to be in the UK, but now it's here in the US. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's going to be there. Just keep on the lookout. It's a pretty small display. They have more pink ones and they do have blue ones. So just be on the lookout. I want to say this was like $8 or $9, which is kind of expensive, I think, or it might have been more. For a makeup remover, but the quality and quantity that you get is really good. So this is a this is a no oil alcohol free fragrance thing. So I really like it, and it doesn't leave an oily residue, so it's really good. Speaking of face wash, you guys heard me rave about this for my birthday haul, and I'm going to rave about it again. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Bio Repair Cleansing Gel. So this is meant for anti-aging. This is not meant for acne. This is not meant to get rid of acne at all. But my skin reacts so well to it that it's been doing that for me, and it is also meant to brighten your skin. And it has, like, I feel like my skin just looks so much better. It looks illuminated, it looks healthy. And so this is not geared toward acne at all. But for me personally, it is working with my acne prone skin just because I feel like I have more mature skin now. I know when I said that originally. Some of you are just like 24-year-olds, aren't like, you don't have old skin. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying my skin is damaged. I have damaged skin because I had cystic acne throughout high school, and then I'm still battling it a little bit right now. So this has definitely helped, and a little bit does go a long way. Like I've had this since October, and like the beginning of October, and I've only used that much. Usually I go through face wash about every 2 months. So this is going really well. You really need just a pea-sized amount, and it's fantastic. Okay, and here's kind of like a random one, but this has been going around YouTube, and I watched Kathleen Light's video on this first, and then I watched Young, Wild, and Polish, or Nicole's, and this is the Nivea's Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. So I don't shave my face. This isn't for shaving. This is actually used as a primer, and I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it probably for the past month or so, and I really do enjoy it. So I think this is a perfect primer for the winter time. This won't work for me in the summer. I don't know, I'm gonna try it, but I don't think this will work for me in the summer. This does not, okay, I'm gonna tell you what it doesn't do. So it doesn't control oil. It doesn't fill in your pores. That's basically all it doesn't do. What it does do, it does make your skin smoother, because it has kind of this texture to it, this filmy, tacky texture to it that you put on your skin, and it does make your makeup blend better, and it lasts longer. So I don't know what's in it, because the ingredients aren't on here. I think they're on the box, which I threw away. But I don't know what is in it that just makes your skin this smooth surface. Like my makeup looks, it's not perfect, so I'm not perfect at getting makeup on, but I just feel like my contour and my blush and my highlight just blend better together. And I feel like my skin, oh, there's Dexter, has a more lasting feel to it because of how smooth and even it is. So that's what this does. Yes, this does have a man fragrance to it. It's a very light, it's like a clean soap smell. You know, like once your boyfriend or husband or your friend has like shaved or something and they just have that clean smell to their skin, that's what this gives you. So, I don't know, if you are oily and you have really oily skin, but you don't want to be super matte, then definitely check this out, because this gives you that natural dewy look. But the texture of this is very liquidy, it's very thin. You need about a quarter size amount to put all over your face. If you only put it on your face, you may need like a nickel size amount, but I put it all over my face and then I put it down my neck, because I do tend to blend my makeup down lower just to make sure everything is uniform together. But this is about $5 or $6 at Walgreens. I think they had it 50% off when I got it, so I got it for like $3. So it was really good. It's worth the investment. You guys can just definitely go try it. If you don't like it, then just return it. Easy as that. So I went back to using my MAC Fix Plus spray, and the reason why it's in here, this is going to be a repeat item in my yearly favorites. I just really like this. I don't like using this in the summertime because my skin is just super oily in the summertime, and then this just gives my face like that natural dewy look. And Tati, she brought this up in one of her empties videos. It's one of her most recent videos, and she was just, it was her top 10, that's what she's talking about, her top 10, and this was in it. And she mentioned how this just like really is the perfect final touch to your makeup. It just makes everything like blend together. It just really like hairsprays your makeup onto your face, but it doesn't leave that dry, cakey look. It just gives you that nice, dewy, natural look, as if this is your actual natural face. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with her. Like, I started using that and I started paying more close attention to my makeup, and that's what this does. Yes, you know, after I'm done teaching at the dance studio, my makeup does tend to wear off because I'm moving and I'm dancing, and naturally your makeup's just gonna wear off from sweating. But this does help with the, not oil control, but it helps my skin just look dewy instead of an oily, hot mess. Does that make sense? That's what this does, and I just love the fragrance of this. So 2 foundations that I've been loving, and I hauled both of these. This is a VIB haul, and this is a birthday haul. So I'll talk about this one first. This is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream with SPF 50. I have been wearing this almost every single day since I bought it. It is really, really good. It is a gel cream, so it's a very lightweight moisturizing foundation. I'm going to do a separate video on this, so I'm not really going to go into detail about it just because I'm just going to be like repetitive and you guys will get annoyed because it's like super repetitive what I'm going to say. But just know that this is a current favorite and I absolutely do like it. I might film the video about this right afterwards. We'll see though, because I'm not currently wearing this. And next is the one I'm wearing right now. This is the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. So this foundation took me a while to really enjoy. So that's focusing on my dogs. To really enjoy. I'm in the shade N40. So I'm wearing it right now. This is a thicker foundation. You can feel it when you first wear it. So if you don't like to be able to fill your foundation when you wear it, you're not gonna like this at all. But it's so, it gives you a natural finish. So since it gives you a natural finish, it never dries matte, ever. I feel like my skin is still, you know, tacky to the touch, but it's not tacky to where it's transferring. It feels like my skin. So that's what I have to say about that. I'm going to do a review on this one as well, so I'm not going to go into full detail about it, but I actually might film this video tomorrow so you guys can actually see me apply it and you can see the coverage of it. So even though you guys already saw first impressions of it. So I think I apply it different now though. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I apply the foundation different than how I applied it in the video. So if you're curious what my first impression, it'll be linked down below, also be linked right up here. So definitely look and check it out if you want, but here it is. So I will do a review video of that later, like a full review. I do have 2 blush favorites. One of them I'm wearing right now. It is the Kelly Osbourne MAC Blush in Cheeky Bugger. This, it looks more pale than it actually is. So I'm wearing it right now. It's a little bit, so you can see how deep it is right there. So it's a little bit of a deeper color. But I really, really do like these MAC blushes a lot. So, and I never show you guys my limited edition MAC blushes because you can't get them anymore. But I'm to the point to where they're just sitting in my collection and I'm not using them, I'm not talking about them, and they're just gathering dust. So it's either I start using them and just let you guys know how sorry I am that these are limited edition, that they're no longer available, or I get rid of them. So I'm just going to start using them. I'm going to say I'm really sorry that this is limited edition, but it is a current favorite of mine. I will leave a Facebook group link down below letting you guys know that you can get stuff like this on that group, no problem. The price may be overpriced. It might be reasonable. I can't tell you that. I don't know for sure what the prices will be. But if you go onto that Facebook group and you say you're in search of Cheeky Bugger, then someone obviously will have it and they'll post it and they'll say, I'm gonna offer you this for like $40 and it'll be your choice to get it or not. I have purchased from that site, so it is trustworthy. Heather has also purchased from it, so definitely check that down below. But I do know a lot of people are putting these up for sale because this blush is dupeable, and if I can find a dupe for it, I will also link that down below for you guys as well. But it's really, really nice. On to a blush that's not limited edition. It is the Clinique's Cheek Pop Blush Pop in Heather Pop. So here it is. This is like more of a deeper color. It's a deep, and this blush is poppin'. It is very pigmented. So there it is swatched. So obviously they're 2 different colors. I love to bring this one out in the winter time because it really does give you that flush of color that happens when you go outside and it's really cold and the blood just runs to your face because it's trying to warm up. That's what this gives you, and you can tell that I've used this so much because the flower is starting to wear off. As you guys can really see right now, the flower is still really defined, but if you were to like see it in person, the flower has definitely blended away. It's really, really pretty. I do want to get other colors of this. I do believe they're coming out with eyeshadows, or they may have already had eyeshadows and I just didn't know about them. But Clinique is a makeup brand that I want to start diving into to see what I like about it. Candy Johnson was talking about a foundation that she says is her favorite foundation, and it's from Clinique, so I'm gonna go check it out as well. But definitely Heather Pop is really good. If you are a blush addict and you don't have any Clinique Pop blushes, you definitely need to go at least swatch one, try it out. I will promise you these are very nice blushes. They're very blendable, they're creamy, and they're highly pigmented. Really nice. Alright, so here's something I bought during Black Friday. Anastasia was having a really good sale on their site on Black Friday. They had $9 lip glosses, which I didn't get any because I'm not that big of a fan of lip gloss. But they had their highlights with a brush for $26, and it was $25 or more free shipping. So basically I got all this for $26 plus free shipping. So first I want to talk about the brush. So this is the A23 Anastasia highlighting brush. So this came with it together. That was part of the deal. And I don't know what kind of hair this is, but it's a little bit rougher than my normal brushes. Also, this is probably the most high-end brush I have, minus my MAC crease brush. Minus my MAC brush. So what I do is I just dip this into the product, and then I go above my cheekbone and I brush it on, and then I turn it this way to where it's fatter, and I blend the blush and highlight together. And it just gives you that nice subtle highlight look. You can definitely brush even harder and get a thicker up application, but with So Hollywood, which is the highlight I've been wearing, so it's right here. I got this one because I really wanted Oh Darling from MAC, but I was not about the life of fighting the online shopping and website crashing and waiting for certain things to go on sale on different websites. I wasn't gonna deal with that. I feel like those days are kind of behind me. I say that now. Whenever like Jaclyn Hill makeup comes out, you know, I'm gonna be all over that. But anyways, so here's the blush. I went to Temptalia.com, and she said that this is a very close dupe to Oh Darling. So that's why I got it. I got it for $26 plus a brush. So what I do, you guys can tell I've used it, because look at all that damage right there. So I just tap it in like this. Tap, tap, tap. I get it on. This cheek's gonna be super highlighted, and I brush. I go back and forth, and then I turn it to where I can blend the two colors together. So do you like just, it's just like a nice, subtle, not overpowering highlight. Now it might be a little overpowering because I've applied 2 applications of it, but oh well. I still really enjoy it. And the packaging of this highlight is so nice. It's a very sturdy packaging. The color, the writing, I mean, hasn't worn off, and the lighting just changed. Sorry guys. It hasn't worn off or anything, and this is a nice sticker, though it is on crooked, which is fine. I really don't care. And it comes with a really nice mirror, and then, like I said, the highlight's very creamy. It's very soft. I really do like it. So if you weren't able to get Oh Darling, definitely pick up So Hollywood from Anastasia. It is a permanent item, so it's not going anywhere. But there it is. Really nice. So I've been using powders to set my under eyes probably for about 6 months now. And I was using the Anastasia Vanilla powder, which is in her contour palette, which is like the original contour palette shade. And then I went to go use the banana shade in the Anastasia contour palette, and it was just too dark, and it wasn't blendable, and it wasn't working for me, so I stopped using it. And when NYX was 40% off at Ulta, I picked up their banana powder. So here it is right here. It's a nice banana powder. I've hit very little pan. I went through this really fast. There isn't a lot of product in here. So what I'll do is I'll just swish my brush around and then I'll set it on. I'll do about a good layer so it's like kind of baking. So I'll layer it on really thick and then I'll usually brush my teeth and then I brush it off. So that's what I use this for. It's really, really nice. It doesn't give you that white cast. I have tested it out on flash and non-flash and my face just looks normal, looks the same. There is no white cast to it at all. So I really do love the banana powder. So if you've been wanting to purchase a drugstore banana powder, definitely check this one out. I do want to try the Benai powder out though, but this is a solid form and it's not a powder form. Some loose powders can be very messy, but I really do like this one. Okay, some last minute things, my last two items. So I purchased almost all of the new e.l.f. brushes. When they had their sale, I posted on Instagram. It was free shipping no matter what. So I went and purchased their new brushes, whatever ones they had in stock. And so I only tried two of them. Here are the two brushes that I've currently used and I do like a lot. The one thing I don't like about them is they don't have a name on them whatsoever, but I do know what this one is. This is the foundation brush. It's the blurring foundation one. It is really, really good. I know, what's her face? Young, Wild, and Polished just hauled this and she said how small it is. Like, how is that going to cover your whole face? It works. I promise it works. I've been using it. So I like that it's so small because I can really like get in the crevices, go underneath my eyes, and I can really focus on making sure my makeup is super blended with this brush. Since using this brush, I have not used my beauty blender. That's big news, people. I always use a beauty blender. I've been using this and I like it better. This is probably one of the best foundation brushes I've used because the bristles are short and it's compact. I've noticed with some foundation brushes that I've used, the bristles are a bit longer. I do like it. It is dome shaped, so it is shorter bristles, taller, and shorter. And I use this to also work with my concealer. Really good. I like it a lot. Downside, I wish they had the name on it because I'm gonna forget what it is. Speaking about forgetting what brush it is, let's talk about this one. First of all, I'm mad with this one because the handle is loose. Like, the glue is already getting loose. I'm having to push it in and yeah, it's a little frustrating. I do believe the price point of these is a bit different than their other ones. I'll have it like right here if the price point is different. But I want to say this is the Blurring Blending Brush. I think that's what this one is. I'll go online and I'll look. I haven't had any shedding with this at all, or even my foundation one. But this one is like a fan. So it fans out and it comes back in. I use this for my under eyes. So I turn it like this to where it's skinny, and I go on the corner and I tap, 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 tap. And because I still do the triangle highlighting, so that allows me to get the triangle part covered, and I go all the way up to my hairline. So that also hits my cheekbone to where my cheekbone is a little bit lighter than the rest of my skin. So I really do like this a lot. It does keep, I don't know if you guys can see that, a lot of the product stays in it, which is one thing I don't like, but it's okay, I'll get over it. But I really do like this a lot. I was already like, I'm very rough with my brushes. I don't take care of my brushes. I really should, but I don't. That's why all my brushes are pretty cheap. None of my brushes are super expensive. So I am pretty rough with them and they can keep up with it. So we're doing good. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for my current favorites video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know this video is super long. I'm hoping to get it up really, really quick. So today is Tuesday. I'm hoping to get it up on Thursday. Wish me luck. So yeah, anyways, guys, I think that's it for this video. Sorry about this hair like going rogue on me, but when I wear my hair in a braid, I still have kind of like short layers to where they won't stay where I put them. So we're working on it. But yeah, my hair is getting longer, guys. So yeah, that just looks funky. better. Okay, so anyways guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you really enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed me, definitely subscribe to my channel down below so you'll be notified when I do upload again, which I'm trying to make my uploads more frequent and regular rather than sporadic like they've been this year. But anyways guys, thanks for watching, and as always, have a beauty-filled day. Bye guys.